Welcome to Decode the Code. Today we are doing a 15-minute practical on pandas, covering 15 essential methods you need to know. Whether you are a beginner or brushing up your skills, this quick tutorial will get you started. So let's dive in. Let's create a data frame first. For that, initially we will import pandas, and here I am importing pandas as PD. So everywhere in our code now, from now on, we will call pandas as PD. So let's start. So first we import pandas and create a simple data frame with some employee data like names, ages, cities, and salaries. So here we have, now let's run the code. So as you can see, the output, it's very good in structured format. This is how our data frame looks. Now let's get to the another method, which is checking data types. So we can check data types of each column using .d types. So let's run this and see what we'll get. Yes, so simple. This helps ensures we have the right data types before further processing. Now let's go ahead and let's learn the third method. So like suppose if we want to see what is the first few and last few rows about our data set. So let's see, we can use dot head to see first few data sets and dot tail for last few data sets. So inside dot head you can give the numbers like 3, 5, 2, anything, and it will give you those many rows. So let's get, yes, so here you can see we got 3 rows. Now in the similar way we'll check for the last few rows. Again we got the 3 last rows. Now let's get further and we'll check the shape of our data set. So it is very simple. We can use df.shape and it will give our like how many columns and rows we have. So we have 5 rows and 4 columns. Now we have a very simple method info, which will give a good information about our data set. So we can simply use df.info and we can print it. So here you can see a very good illustration about the data. It's like what type of data it is, what is the range and the columns, if it has null, and what type of each rows we have. So all these things. Now let's get ahead and learn the next one, which is summary statistics. So we have one very simple method, df.describe, which is going to give you a quick summary of our numerical columns. Like they give count, mean, max, min, and other statistics. So let's see this. Yes, as you can see, they have given a very beautiful statistics of our data set: count, mean, standard deviation, min, all this. Now let's learn another one, which is selecting columns. Now as you have seen earlier, we have multiple columns in our data set. So how, if we want to get one column or multiple columns, how we can do that? So this is how we can do. Like you can see, we can take the column names and you will get it. Now let's get ahead and see the next part of our exploration, which is filtering data. So like let's if you want to see like if age is greater than 30 or something, like you want to filter any rows with upon condition, then you can use like this. So like there are multiple ways to do, but just for like very basic, it is see, it is showing the rows which has age greater than 30. Now we have next, like adding a column. So previously we don't had any experience column. Now we are adding this experience name column to our data set. So we have taken it, and now let's print the data set and see if the experience column has added or not. Yes, it got added. So like this you can add a column. Now we have another method. So let's say like you want to drop a column, and like we don't need a column anymore, so we want to drop it. So simple, very simple command dot drop you can use. We can apply that drop, and inside you can say what column you want to drop, and it will drop that. So yes, here as we can see, we don't have any more city column here. Now let's get ahead and see another method, which is renaming columns. So let's rename salary to income. Now let's see the columns. Here I have given salary column to income column, and in place is true. Now let's see. Yes, it is showing very beautifully. It has changed the salary column to name income. Now let's get ahead and see the sorting data. This is our next method. So like we can use sort values, and inside that you can give the numerical columns. It will sort the values for you. So like this. Now we have A's, like it isn't sorted. So yes, it is in ascending order. Okay. Now the next method we have grouping data. So let's group by experience and find the average income. So let's find it. Yes. So as you can see, I have grouped it by experience over income, and we want mean over it. So like that, you got it. Now let's get further and see checking for nulls. So like if you want to check, if our data has null value and what to, like there are some methods to deal with null values that we'll see. So here you can use is null, and then you can use sum, so that it will give you the exact number. Like see, in name column we don't have any, so we don't have any null values right now. So to understand better, let's insert one null value. So in the next, as you can see, in the in the income column at the second position, I'm adding none, means it will be null value. And then we will apply to fill that null value with the mean of the income. So to better, to like wait, so to make a better understanding, let me just run this separately, so that you will have a yes. And here I am wait, oh, okay, yeah. So let's run this and see. Yes. So now okay, sorry, I just showed the data frame. So let's run this again and see what is showing. So right now, as I have filled in income, I have inserted one null value, so it is showing right now income has one null values. So what we'll be doing, we will be filling that null values with the mean of the income column. So let's run this, and now like this. So after see, like it is showing the data frame. Now let me show you again. Do we have any null values left? No, again. So right now we don't have any null value. So like this you can check, and you can also like fill using dot fill na. You can fill the missing values, null values, with the like mean or any other like mode or something you can use, and you can fill that. So I think I have covered almost around 15 methods. If you like the video, please do hit subscribe